Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about a cross-country severe threat. So we're going to be talking about this low pressure system moving off to the east, creating chances for severe thunderstorms in the plains, moving on into the Great Lakes, and eventually even into the Northeast, which seems like the most significant out of all the severe threats. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's get right on into it. So we have a low pressure system here in Canada. I like to call these super swirlers because they just rotate and really don't move much. And that has been happening over there, but eventually this will start to move. Everything eventually does. But it's going to be drawing up plenty of Gulf moisture, and those could end up forming some sporadic thunderstorms along a line here, and eventually that all moves into the Great Lakes, where we get a little bit of that cold air coming down from Canada, that warm Gulf air coming up from, of course, the Gulf, and that brings in a little bit of that severe weather. Then that continues to spread into the Northeast, where this low pressure is very strong now, and we have a very significant line of thunderstorms here. And that does look like a pretty significant severe threat, and in the most populated sector of the country, with the Boston to Washington corridor, all having chances at severe thunderstorms. Then after that, a little weird for this time of year, but there's a chance at some snow, and that is just because of how strong this low pressure system is. Right now, it's pretty weak, relatively. It's going to be going up to 993, right there. Then it drops off the face of the earth, 981. You get in some of that cold air, high pressure sets in, and you get some cold air, bam, snow. And that also brings in some more severe weather as you have that cold air colliding with the warm air. We've been seeing that a lot recently. And frankly, we have not had a lot of major tornado outbreaks as of, May, but we could totally see some tornadoes forming with this major Arctic outbreak just influencing everything. You get that warm air that goes right on top of the cold air, heat rises, cold sinks. So you get that lift, that convection, and boom, you have thunderstorms. Let's take a look at the cape here, so the mixed layer cape. So this just basically shows us the amount of energy for thunderstorms to take up. And right now there is plenty of energy along that cold front, and that is really why I think there's going to be plenty of severe chances here. Right, you have this going into the Great Lakes here. You have a lot of energy there. Then you move into Wednesday throughout the day. You have just a little bit of energy right along that line, but that is enough to power some of those thunderstorms through, especially it looks like there's a little bit of a hot spot in the Philadelphia to New York area in there. Even, let's include Baltimore. So Baltimore to New York City seems like the hot spot there with the most energy. Then it kind of seeps up into Connecticut too, as well as Massachusetts. You just have this a little bit of energy, just a little spark right before the cold front there, and that's all it needs. So we have plenty of energy. We have cold air, heat rising over the cold air. So we have all the ingredients here for a pretty significant severe weather outbreak over the next few days. It's not all the same system, but overall, it is a pretty decent outbreak. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.